You're gonna put me on this by walking down the street.
He doesn't have anything on him, right?
Transport you, right? Can I wrap him?
It's been a while.
Everybody loves a very bloody and entertaining UFC fight. But what happens when the UFC fighters themselves get arrested? In this video, we will be looking at 4 times UFC players got arrested. Starting with the case of heavyweight champion Jon Jones, who was arrested in Las Vegas for headbutting a police car in 2021. In the early hours of September 24, 2021, after winning his title fight at UFC 165, Jones got into an altercation with a law enforcement officer that didn't end well for him.
You're gonna put me on this by walking down the street. Yeah. Immediately, my whole you f***ing nerd.
Jones was devastated because he had just been inducted into the Hall of Fame, and now he was being arrested in the same spot.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, you can stand up, man.
Oh, man.
A very distinct Jones could be heard saying that the officers had acted out of racial bias against him.
And I'm black, and I have my friends, and I did nothing to you. And I'm not.
After all the outrage, a concerned friend tried to calm him down, but Jones would not have it. He was convinced that he was deliberately targeted. Why?
A black man can't drink? Getting elected into the Hall of Fame, and now this is what I got? You fucking cracker! You fucking cracker!
Relax. You alright? Relax.
He was charged with domestic battery and damaging a vehicle. If you thought that was off the charts, then Conor McGregor being arrested for armed robbery will definitely blow your mind.
He doesn't have anything on him, right?
On the night of March 11th, 2019, in Miami Beach, Florida, UFC fighter Conor McGregor was arrested and charged with felony strong-arm robbery and misdemeanor criminal mischief.
He doesn't have anything on him, right?
When the police arrived at the scene of the incident, they spoke with one of Conor McGregor's associates, who provided information about the altercation between Conor and another fighter.
There was a little incident that happened last night with Conor, so we need him to come out. I know he's inside.
What's the accusation?
Looking at a strong arm robbery.
An armed robbery?
Strong arm.
What does that mean, sorry, sir?
Where he took property from somebody without any weapons.
The incident occurred outside the Fontainebleau Miami Beach Hotel as McGregor and the fan were leaving the resort around 5 a.m.
Looking at a strong arm robbery.
An armed robbery?
Strong arm.
What does that mean, sorry?
Surveillance footage from the scene of the crime showed that the fan attempted to take a photo with his phone when McGregor knocked it out of his hand and proceeded to stomp on it several times. After the incident, McGregor left the scene with his entourage and drove off in his car, as if nothing had happened. He was eventually arrested on a felony charge of strong-arm robbery and a misdemeanor charge of criminal mischief.
On him, right? Jewelry or anything? What makes it easier? Okay.
McGregor might have been arrested for strong-armed robbery, but Jon Jones seems to always be at loggerheads with law enforcement, like this other case where he was arrested for a DUI. On the 26th of March, 2020, a police officer pulled Jon Jones over after a gunshot was heard in the vicinity.
Hello, sir. Officer Brown, Albuquerque Police. Did you just hear a gunshot?
I did it.
You did hear one?
Yeah, I did.
Where'd it come from?
Who knows?
What's all this green substance you got all over you?
Jason, I'm just going for a drive, man.
Okay, so why are you sitting here with the car running? You're going for a drive?
Yes, sir.
Turn the car off, please.
Jones claimed he heard the gunshot but had no idea where it came from, so the officer decided to get his vehicle details.
While you're getting all that stuff, hand me the open bottle that's right behind the passenger seat as well. The open bottle that's right behind the passenger seat. Reach behind the passenger seat, grab me that open bottle. Driver's license, registration, insurance, please.
Once again, the officer questions Jones about the gunshot, and this is what he said.
Where were you driving to?
I just went for a drive. I was getting stir crazy. Met the homeless guys just a second ago and just thought I'd talk to them. Give them some love.
You don't know where that gunshot came from, though?
No, sir.
Okay.
Upon noticing that Jones seemed intoxicated, officers questioned him, and he reportedly admitted to having driven earlier that night while drinking, and intended to drive again.
Got marijuana residue. He's got green leaves all over his sweater and his sweats, and he's got it's like a bud of marijuana on the console, and then the open container of alcohol in the back seat. Smells like alcohol. I didn't ask him about any drinking, just because I smelled it. No. I'm gonna let you see if you want to.
Didn't drink before you were driving?
Yeah, earlier I did.
Okay, how much did you have?
Like a drink.
Okay. A drink of what?
Vodka.
Vodka?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, just do me a favor, place your hands on the side.
He later took a breathalyzer test, which returned a result of more than twice the legal limit.
Get a hand for our side. So what I'd like to do is follow the tip of my fingers to your eyes and not move your head. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about the test?
No, but my memory is always my short-term memory is really bad.
Okay.
After Jones was arrested, officers discovered a handgun under the driver's seat and an open bottle of Recuerdo behind the passenger seat.
What's what, Debbie? Oh, there it is.
What is it?
Handgun. Oh, jeez. Let's get...
Jones was able to reach a plea bargain, which gave him 96 hours of house arrest, probation, and other punishments. From John Jones, we move to the case of Jorge Masvidal, who attacked his fellow fighter Colby Covington on a beach. In 2022, Masvidal was arrested for attacking his fellow fighter Covington.
See that? How the hell you got a 939 number? Well, I plan on moving it somewhere where there's a lot of jungle.
Covington was leaving Poppy Steak Restaurant when Masvidal approached him from behind and punched him without warning. No arrests were made at the scene of the incident. Instead, the police conducted a full investigation before making any arrests.
Yo, my bad. Hey, hang on.
Masvidal appeared in court in Miami-Dade, where he pleaded guilty to misdemeanor battery in exchange for time served. Masvidal was charged with multiple felonies, including aggravated battery and criminal mischief. He was also issued a restraining order, requiring him to stay at least 25 feet away from Covington in public.
It fits in, just sit right.
If you like this video, watch this next one, and don't forget to subscribe.